base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Full count, 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 72. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
And now, number 3.
Number 3.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. It's 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with another 2-2. Line softly toward the hole. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Snead will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 25.
Stepping in now, number 6, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Tap down the line, but it gets fouled. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Number 10 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Two out with the man at first. And there's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead to the bottom of the 6th inning. Arkansas leads this thing 1-0. Striding in once again, Drew Ferguson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Strike called, 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike three.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in once again, number 21. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a looper to left. Mendoza onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, number 30, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box, number 29. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 73.
Digging in to try it again, number 73. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In there, strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Missed with a breaking ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Popped him up. Number 69 has room in foul territory. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Ready once again, Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kyle Lewis.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. This is flared out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder up, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Stepping in, Joseph Odom, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lewis on at first, nobody out. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he'll get back in standing. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Mendoza. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So coming to the plate, number 16, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
There's ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Standing in now, number 69. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Tim Fedorovich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Right fielder is on the run. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 31.
Stepping up to the plate, number 31. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Mendoza fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Jack Mayfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that base hit.
Stepping in now, number 81, high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 72. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The 1-0. Pops this one up. Fedorovich waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Now in the box, number 3. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Left side, but well foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. One out, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
The batter, number 6.
Now at the plate, number 6. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 10. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Dario Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
45, Dario Alvarez.
So digging in now, Drew Ferguson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So striding forward now, number 21, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, number 30. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. The 2-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Ryan Thompson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kyle Lewis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Into the box now, Joseph Odom, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jonathan Mendoza.
digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Mendoza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he lays off for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now. Thompson stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. One and two, here it comes. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1 hit's all they get. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Arkansas leads this thing 1-0. Jason Bradford takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 60, Jason Bradford.
Standing in, number 29. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box, number 73. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 1-0. Missed with a slider.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Tim Fedorovich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Now at the plate, number 31. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Two, here it is. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Settling in now, Jack Mayfield, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul with the plate. It's strike 1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Arkansas Travelers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 76 takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Jason Bradford records the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Travelers: 1 run, 5 hits, no errors, They left 6 men on base. For the Hooks, no runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.